This is a continuation of MidUnit2. Here's question number 2, finding zeros, or also known as the x-intercepts. Know how to find x-intercepts of a polynomial in factor form. Here's a video that explains this topic of finding zeros. And also know how to write an expression in factor form given the x-intercepts. So this is like working backwards. Here's a video that supports that. Part A, find three x-intercepts. Find the three x-intercepts of the polynomial. So here we have a polynomial that is in factor form. All we have to do here is use something called the zero product property. So let's start off with x minus 2. Right here, the idea is that you set the equation equal to 0, and you're trying to make the parentheses equal to 0. Each parenthesis equal to 0. So you could do some mental math here and think, what minus 2 gives me 0? Well, the only thing that works is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. So this is one of the x-intercepts. This one's going to be x equals negative 7. And over here, this one has an extra step because you have a 7 here, a number in front of the x. So one way to do that is to set it equal to 0 and solve this two-step equation. And you'll get negative 2 over 7. Okay, so these are called x-intercepts. These are called x-intercepts. These are called factors. Now here we're going backwards. On part B, they give us the x-intercepts. They say here are the x-intercepts. X equals negative 3, x equals a half, and x equals 5. Can we come up with this part? Can we go backwards? So just follow what we did here. If you know that one of the x-intercepts is negative 3, then what gave you negative 3 was most likely x plus 3, parentheses. This one, with the 5, it'll be x minus 5. This is a fraction, so we have an extra step, just like we did over here with the fraction. So the first thing I could do is maybe write it as x minus a half. Or, since I'm dividing by 2, this could also be 2x minus 1. If I set this equal to 0 and solve for x, I should get a half. Okay, so I moved the 2 with the x, just like I did over here. So here is your polynomial function that created these x-intercepts.